Kids nowadays do not know a world without smartphones. In fact, recent surveys have found that 95% of teens have phones, and more than half of all kids have smartphones by the time they're 11 years old.
Okay, but parenting in a digital world is relatively uncharted territory. So is there a right age to give your kid a phone? We speak to some experts, parents and kids, to see what they have to say about that and more.
I'm a psychologist, Carrie's a sociologist. We're also both moms, so we have a personal vested interest in these questions about how we raise kids in this digital world.
Harvard researchers Emily Weinstein and Carrie James have spent the last 10 years studying technology's effects on kids.
Screens pull all of us in. There are features that are designed into the technologies that keep our eyes on them. In many ways, technologies play and even prey on young people's developmental sensitivities.
But in their new book, Behind Their Screens, What Teens Are Facing and Adults Are Missing, these researchers, friends, and moms want to convey that it's not all doom and gloom.
I think the headlines often tell us that it's all bad. However, when we slow down and actually listen to our kids, we understand the real upsides that do exist. We're connecting with peers. We're diving deeply into passion. So we really need to help our kids learn how to navigate both the good and the bad.
But for some parents, like Brooke Shannon in Austin, Texas, the potential dangers of digital technology pose too much of a risk.
What I heard from so many parents was that they wanted to wait, but they felt like there was this pressure eventually to cave on the issue.
So she started a campaign called Wait Until 8th.
The Wait Till 8th pledge is promising to delay giving your child a smartphone until at least 8th grade, as long as 9 other families pledged with you. So the idea is to have group momentum.
My daughter begged and begged for a phone, always told me she felt left out. She was the only one that didn't know the TikTok dance. It only took a quick pause to realize the convenience of being able to get in touch with her would come at the expense of being handed a Pandora's box of distractions and addictive apps.
Their daughters took the pledge together, along with a group of friends.
I wasn't excited about it, but I think as the years went on, I started to realize its importance, that I got to see the world in a different light than the people who were always on their phones.
I definitely learned a lot about patience, and then I also kind of learned how to fill my time with other things besides a phone.
So what do the experts say?
Campaigns and community efforts to delay technology use can be a really great idea if everyone's on board. One of the puzzles comes up for kids and for families when not everyone is bought in.
Is there a right age to give a child a cell phone? It really depends on the family situation. It's a really personal decision.
For Carrie and her family, it was 6th grade.
We wanted to have a sense of assurance that we knew that we could be within reach of our children.
As a researcher, she also sees the positives.
There are so many benefits that kids gain from being able to explore social media sites and exploring their interests, learn about the world in a variety of different ways. So it's not that we didn't appreciate the risks, but we understood that the upsides were weightier for us.
No matter what age your kids get a phone, what's most important is that parents and kids work together as a team.
Adults often get stuck in this role of being like the referees of our kids' screen time, where our only job is to just blow the whistle when they're over time. We have found that kids really need us to be more like coaches. We're helping them navigate everything that they're facing.